Joining me today are Vishal and David to talk about Paul GOOEY. So, can you tell me a little bit about Paul GOOEY?
Well, he's very sticky.
Paul GOOEY is a highly rational actor in the international economy.
Really? Can you elaborate a little bit about that?
So there was this one time where, well, I won't tell that story. There's this other time. Can't tell that story either, because... Okay, well, one time...
Wait, do you remember the time when Paul GOOEY lost $3,000 on an investment?
Oh, yeah! That was amazing! What's something else stupid that Paul's done?
Can't think of anything.
Well, you know, that's because he didn't turn 21 until today.
Right.
Today's your big chance, Paul GOOEY.
Game on.
Happy birthday, Gooster Rooster. Man, I can't believe it's been 15 years. You know, we go way back. So far back that I still have this. Anyway, hope you have a happy birthday, and go hit yourself a home run. You know what I mean. Peace out.
Hey Paul, happy birthday. I'm sitting on a toilet because you and Zeke converted me to be a weirdo in high school like you guys.
Hey GOOEY, it's your birthday, you're 20, that's really old, except it's nothing if you're gonna live forever. 20 is nothing in the face of infinity.
Hi Paul, happy birthday. You know, the very fact that I'm away this term really does make this all the more bittersweet, because I know I won't be there for your birthday to give you a big hug. I remember how we used to practice hugging, and you'd say, "So, do you think that I'm good at hugging people? Can you feel my warmth when I hug people? Should I try and hug a little better? How should I hug girls?"
I wanted to figure out a really creative way to say happy birthday, but it would just sound stupid. So happy birthday, and reminder that you have the best girlfriend in the entire world because she's making you this video. Bye!
I can't give you a hug in person, but as soon as I get back, you'll get two in exchange for the sadness that you'll incur. Anyway.
Wanted to wish you a phenomenal birthday year. You're finally 20, and I just wanted to say that I am really, really grateful for having you as a friend. You really are like my brother, and you're so kind, genuine, gifted, sincere, empathic, compassionate, brilliant, wonderful in so many ways, and it's difficult to find someone, or to find those types of people that here at Yale that you could really connect with, and I feel like I've connected with you, and I really just want the best for you, and I hope this next year you're able to find happiness and joy and fulfillment in all that you pursue. Oh, best of luck this year. Never give up on your potential. Always believe in yourself, and thank you for being who you are.
Thanks for being a great roommate for almost 2 years now. I guess that's crazy to think about. Oh my God, the alarm's going off. So really quickly, let me just say, Paul, you will always be the Mariah Carey to my Whitney Houston.
Hey Paul, there's kills for you. Oh, I got killed. Sorry, Paul.
Let's see. My favorite memory of Paul. Say learning about your perverse sexual, things as you have grown up has been both revolting and hilarious. Jen, I'm sure you know about his weird masturbating as a 2-year-old during a test story.
Yeah, Paul GOOEY is a hell of a horn dog. The first thing that he said to me when he came over to my house in 8th grade, uninvited, unannounced, to copy a math homework was, "Oh my gosh, I have a humongous boner, dude." And this was moments after sitting on my room floor, so yeah.
Do you remember that time we were making out in the back of your parents' car in their driveway, and your parents walked by, and then when we went inside they told us we shouldn't do that because we'd be seen by the neighbors? I'm glad we've both grown up a lot since then, so I'm glad we're good friends now and don't make the same mistakes with Jen.
I really miss you. I look forward to visiting you, and if I do, I'll defile your room the same way that you defiled mine, so that's a tisk to both of you, Jen and Paul.
What I really wanted to say was that you've been an amazing friend. Keep it up, not that up, but just everything else up.
When I first met you, you were like this really like quiet kid on the debate team, and I was like, okay, like, he's got that little scene going. And then I remember running into you second semester before we were friends, and you were in a suit and tie going to Toads, and you would like just crash the law school formal. I was like, you snuck in through the back, like didn't pay. I was like, this kid's kind of badass.
I remember you. Remember that one time we went to Q in a club and we sandwiched really awkward white guy? Yeah, that was great.
Watching you make Arjun feel very uncomfortable, I found very amusing. And like going on all those trips, traveling around, and Cambodia, taking crazy pictures in all of those temples. This is great.
Well, I of course feel very privileged to have been a founding member of JAP. Memories which I still treasure to this day. And I still remember how you are terrible at lying, and how I was able to convince you for an entire day to discuss your like gastrointestinal issues.
Sunday morning,
Karaoke is just incredible. Like Paul's just got such a good voice. Like, the kid is probably going pro. Maybe Broadway, maybe just like a recording career. Like he might drop out of school at this point. Unclear.
When I think of an exact moment that really captures what our friendship means to me, I think it was one of our little test lunches after our screw date, and I basically spilled everything on the table. I told you everything crazy about me that I could possibly think of, and you sat there like you had like an atomic bomb dropped on you. I gave you everything you could possibly have to stop being my friend, and instead of just like taking off like a gooey bird, like a hawk-like waterfowl that you are, instead of doing that, you came back. And that's when I knew that we would have a wonderful friendship.
Advice for when you turn 20. You're kind of gross, so stop doing that. Jen, your boyfriend's kind of perverse and disturbing, so he needs to fix that.
You want to develop quirks. And the thing is with you, you need to be careful because you might develop really weird quirks. You don't want them to say, did you know that Paul Gu really liked handcuffs? You need to keep it kid appropriate.
Get a better music taste. No more Celine Dion, big guy.
Yo,
You're too cool for Celine Dion.
Yo, Paul.
And stop being so damn smart too.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, we don't need to hear Celine Dion at 11 o'clock at night. And yeah, but happy birthday, Gooey. Love you very much.
Love you, man.
Night cream. You'll get wrinkles really soon.
Night cream. I bet Paul already has night cream.
I think Paul really needs some advice. His life's kind of a shit show these days. Like, he needs to get back on the right track. So like, stay in school, please, Paul. Like, you know, do your work occasionally. Probably a good thing. And you know, make sure you call me up in 10 years when you're like some successful entrepreneur and like give me a little tour of your company.
I noticed your friends didn't give you any girl advice, so I thought I'd save you from some stress in future years. Just remember, the girl is always right.
You seriously shouldn't have worn my fur that's for women from the 1940s, but you did. And I can't not say that I'm not proud of you.
Okay, one. Wait. We have to say chieza, not cheese.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. 1, 2.
Happy birthday, Gooey!
From your best friends, happy birthday, Gooey.
Oh, happy birthday, Gooey.
Happy birthday, Gooey.
Hey, Paul.
Happy birthday, Paul.
The light's not on, Phil. Now it's the most worthless acting.
It's on.
3, 2, 1. Happy birthday, Gooey! Alright, say happy birthday, Paul, baby.
Happy birthday, Paul. Yo, Paul Gu. Happy birthday, Gooey.
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 我的苹果很好。
Happy birthday, Gooey.
Happy birthday, Gooey.
Happy birthday, Gooey.